And here it is, the Lego store, Kǒln. It's a reasonable sized store here in Cologne. Interesting things in the window, including the big T-Rex and the battle droid on stand. The how to build your dragon, is it? How to build your dragon, how to train your dragon, and the Shelby Cobra. Let's get in. It's the cat, the Dalmatian, and something else which I don't know what it is. Is that Lilo and Stitch? I don't know the different names. Yes, and a mini record player. This thing you see is the new Nike Dunk model. Not for me, but quite interesting to see that. The Creator London bus, that's a bit interesting over here in Germany. How cool is that for a model?
Yeah.
And I have that. So this is a bit of a strange one. I was filming, going along in the Cologne store, as I do for these videos, and one of the store members approached me and asked me if I was filming. And of course I replied yes, for my YouTube channel, and they told me that it's not officially allowed. So I was like, what do you mean it's not officially allowed? Loads of YouTubers go into Lego stores and film, and they said, well, it's not an official thing unless you have written to or contacted Lego and asked to film on a particular store in a particular day. And I was like, and then they contact us and let us know, and I was like, that can't be right. But apparently it is. I have asked at another couple of Lego stores and they said yes, that is officially the line, but we don't enforce it, to be honest. And it's like, okay, well, I'm not filming faces, I'm definitely not trying to film other people, I'm just trying to film the products. I know occasionally people's bodies and occasionally a quick snap of a face will get in it, but that is not what I'm trying to do. And they were totally fine other places. So I get the feeling that this person was a little bit of a job's worth, if you like, and a stickler for the rules. But yeah, that is the official line. They did say that I could take photos, so that's what I did continue to do here. Unfortunately, it did mean I miss out filming the amazing Pick-a-Brick wall, or I thought it was amazing, where I got my parts haul, but I took a quick couple of snaps of the wall where nobody was in front of it. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Thanks to my little trip to Cologne, I managed to pick up some really great pieces on the Pick-a-Brick wall. So I'm just going to go through briefly what I managed to get. And one of the first things I managed to get are these seaweed type pieces. They just filled in on top of a box, and I know I might well use these in the future. Along with that, I got lots of these dark green leaf elements, and I think these are very useful. I have something in mind for this in the not too distant future. So if we empty out some of this, we see lots of these little white tiles with the rounded edge. They're very useful. And then the majority of this box is filled up with fern elements, the dark green fern elements. I mean, how good are they? Fir trees and foliage I can make with these are useful in conjunction with another piece that I've got in these boxes, which I'll show you in just a second. Next we have this second box, and here we go. These are the pieces I was talking about in conjunction with the fern pieces. I can use these very cool pieces, I'm sure, to make different types of things. Well, actually, they might not be any good for foliage. They're the newer types, but they will make lots of cool ground cover in this dark green bush-like appearance or weedy type appearance. But actually, now I'm looking at them, I don't actually know whether they're going to be good for trees, but we'll see. There might be something that I'm not thinking of. In amongst these, I've got these grey pieces, these light bluish grey pieces, the corner tile piece. I mean, I just sprinkled them in amongst those weed elements, if you like, and I picked up these, which I don't really see that much. They are the modified brick with the stud on the front. Actually, they're not even a brick. They're, what are they, 2 plates? Yeah, they're 2 plates, and the rounded back end. But the amount of detail you can make with them for buildings and outside spaces will be quite useful, I feel. So I just filled in some areas with them. And then I got lots and lots of, here we go, Look at this. Lots and lots of masonry. So we got the nougat, we got the dark bluish grey, and we've got the light bluish grey. And no explanation needed for these pieces. They are very valuable for buildings and, well, all sorts, again, built up areas. So yeah, that was a good little stacking exercise. And I did forget, I also got 2 other types of elements which went down the bottom. So I got 2x2 jumper plates in tan, very useful for my Tatooine mock. 2x2 tiles in dark tan, which can be used for many things. My third box, which was the first box I packed, 6x1 dark bluish grey bricks. Oh my, yeah, these aren't often on the pad wall, I feel. And I go through so many by 1 types of grey bricks, dark bluish grey that is. And to see these, I knew I had to get a box, and that's what started me packing them off straight away. So yeah, I got those. I got a couple of odd bits just to fill in gaps, but if I can get to the bottom, there's something else down the bottom, and that is 10x1 light bluish grey. And again, I got a few of them. I didn't get too many because I wanted to pack the dark bluish grey more. So that is all of my pad boxes that I packed in Köln, or Cologne, depends how you want to say it. I've just emptied out this second box with these fern elements, and I forgot I packed these at the bottom, these sand green elements. And back when I was at Legoland back last year, I picked up the bigger version. So now I have both versions, which will be fantastic to make some sort of unusual coloured bushes or trees. Very happy with that. Oh my, more hidden treasures. This time these little, it's 2x1 corner pieces, and they are quite a new piece, I think, with the very pointy end rather than a traditional cut off piece. But yeah, I'm sure they will come in handy. I've got a fair few of those. They were hiding in at the bottom of this lot, as you can see there. It's nice to get home and find these extra bits I completely forgot about. I mean, the whole haul is very, very useful for many projects that are currently ongoing and ones I have coming up. It's the first weekend of August, and here I am at Birmingham Discovery Centre. And while I'm here, I've got to go and check out 2 different Lego stores. Obviously this one behind me and the one in the main city centre. Now I'm here not just for Lego stores. I'm a big heavy metal fan, so I thought it was only right to come up and see the Ozzy Osbourne bench and tributes that have been left and tie the 2 things into one. So that's what I'm doing here today. So let's go in and check out these sets first of all, shall we? See very well, I guess, but you can see the GWPs in the window here. So there's a good few of them today underneath the very big Titanic. They've also built all these other ones that are catching the sun. I'm not sure exactly why they are. I guess it's because it's the Discovery Centre here. Wow, this is a really cool wall of all the black boxes, if you like black boxes, of course. Plenty here to choose from. The icons and the ideas sets. New Soundwave set.
I love
Pac-Man set there. Oh, and the boutique hotel. That's lovely, that set. Through the corner. The awesome museum and the medieval town square, which I need to pick up before it retires. Yeah, that is probably going to be one of my things I pick up before too long. Rivendell, Barad-dûr, Dungeons and Dragons, Mona Lisa, the sunflowers. Oh, there's everything here really, isn't there? And this, the vending machine, which everyone loves these minifigures. Not sure whether I'll pick one of these up. Feels like I should, just for those minifigures. The best wall with the new sets. These brickheads are so nice.
Yeah, I think they're really cool. They're going to look great next to the other ones. It's great. Well, all these new sets are great, but I'm not going to buy any of them until they go on offer. Ghost down there. Not seeing anything on sale, but I'm not expecting to in here, to be honest. Brickheads, they've got to retire soon, surely. New battle pack, well, it's not new, it's been out a little while now. Slave ones, probably still get the GWP with the UCS one. Gunship there, that's got to go this year. Glad I've got 3 of those. Don't have to think about that. Here we go, there's those brickheads. Lovely. And the U-Wing, which I'm finding at Tesco's for £41.50, with those figures which I'm starting to build a nice little collection of. Buildable chopper's very nice, and at some point I will have to pick up that sign. I can actually see all of the MixABrix wall. I'm in early enough that I can see this. Have we got anything amazing on there? I've not long come back from Germany and it was amazing. So, yeah. Well, there are some nice bits actually. Oh. Tan panels. Tan masonry. Green plate. More tan. Lots of blues. More blues. There's some nice parts overall, but no. Is there any? Oh, I was just going to say no dark greys, and then I find them. There they are, and some Palisade bricks. Dark grey. Oh, and the rock panels. They got these white elements, great for winter villages. Well, actually a few white bricks as well. New one-piece section along with dreams. I do think they're good sets, but they're probably not for me. Quite a few Marvel sets. Again, I'm not seeing any offers. Maybe they don't do offers in here, I'm not sure. This is a section for the Jurassic World. This is my favourite set. I'm sure it's a lot of people's who are into the dinosaurs. And I want to get the Triceratops skull, as I've got the T-Rex, and the T-Rex is also part of my logo. And Harry Potter here. Harry Potter, Gringotts, the awesome Gringotts. Probably my favourite build out of all the Harry Potters, to be honest. Although there's a lot of very cool ones. Not my theme, but I can appreciate some of it for sure. Malfoy Manor, some Disney stuff. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. A lot of Sonic and Super Mario. Wow. We've still got the camera. It's a lot of Ninjago. It's good to see. That amazing dragon. The ship and the city workshops. The city workshops on my wish list. So is the city markets. Not sure about this station. It's kind of cool. Can fit into a very small space, I guess. Vertical. And the Creator. And the only reason I'm really looking at Creator at the moment is because of this. I'm going to get this before too long. I'm going to wait for an offer. And hopefully it'll come on an offer somewhere. Maybe Amazon or something like that. It's got a lot of criticism, this Newcastle. I'm not so sure. Doesn't look too bad. Of course, plenty of speed champions here, as there is in every place that ever sells Lego, I feel. The Gotham City art, that is a very cool set. And then the Discovery Centre have a lot more plushies than normal, and these bags, soft weapons, things like that. Very reminiscent of Legoland, which I guess it is the same. I think these are owned by the same people, right? Oh, some base plates down there. One little last look. We've got some brickheads and the new sets for Halloween, which look very cool. Do like those. We've also got the upscale minifigures down here, all 2 of them, and a few bits for winter. Botanicals, got a lot of new botanicals out at the moment. I think this is my favourite, to be honest. They're all cool. Some just look better than others, I feel. I guess that is quite nice as well, that hibiscus. Finally made it. I couldn't find the Lego store in the bullring, but here it is. It's a bit of a mission, I've not been here before. Anyway, in I go and check out what they've got and maybe make a purchase or 2. Sets here, wow. I don't know why I'm so excited. I'm not getting any of them. I will definitely wait till these are on offer somewhere. Buildable wicket in the ATST. And the slave one with the great new Llama Sue figure. It is so busy in here, I have to be very, very quick and whiz along the Star Wars wall. But yeah, I don't want to get too many people in shot. I've got some nice bits made up. Droid on the battle stack there is so cool. And those amazing brickheads again. This is the pick-a-build wall here at the Birmingham store. There's a lot here, but I don't feel that the pieces are quite as good as at the Discovery store. Well, maybe it's just me because I want the dark bluish grey, and I saw the 6x1 dark bluish grey there. But there are some very obvious good things here, like these fern pieces, these other foliage pieces. We got the profile bricks, white, and the nougats. Yeah, there's the nougats. And of course the tans in 4 and some gold leaf pieces. So there are plenty of good pieces here. It's just that I wanted those dark bluish grey pieces, so I think I'll leave it from here today. Oh, more seaweed pieces. See, I did pick up a lot of these in Germany as well. But there we go. You can't win them all. So, oh crikey, there's loads.
There is a few. It might be ones that you already have. These are the ones we're doing at the moment.
Birmingham, of course.
Yep.
A bit of a Nike. I think I'll leave that. I think I've got all them others. I don't want Bluey.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. I can take these away for you.
Okay.
Awesome.
This one here. Or shall I do the Birmingham? No, I'll do that one there. And then I'm not very good at getting them straight.
That's all right, as long as they're in there.
That's it.
There we go.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.